Hey everybody, this is Andrew the Moo, and here we are with another episode of King's Quest V. In the last episode, which is a long, long time ago in a place far, far away, we were, if I remember right, we were scaring off little rattlesnakes. And so let's go ahead and head off into the mountains. And Graham Cracker, Graham, go, there you go, Graham. This is great.
A few hours later,
Dun-dun-dun.
Graham begins to shiver at the sudden drop in temperature.
Oh, Graham, you are on a mountain, so aren't you glad that we got the cloak to put on top of you?
Graham dons his warm cloak for protection against the freezing mountain air.
Alright, and so now we continue walking, because Graham is no longer as cold as he was. That's one of the reasons why you needed to get that one from the tailor, because if you don't, you die. You freeze to death. And now once we're here, something else should arise. Graham should get... I figured Graham would get hungry again, but not yet. I think we take this up here. Alright, and let's climb up the ladder.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Shut your face, Sled.
Thanks for playing King's Quest V.
I meant to do that. Flat out meant to do that. Flat out. Yeah, see, because I wanted to show you guys what would happen if, shut up, nerds.
A few hours. Graham begins.
Yeah, Graham's cold. I apparently did not remember what to do there. I thought...
Graham dons.
Yeah. Apparently, that was a mistake on my part. Now I need to save when I get to the next area again. I thought that was the area I was supposed to toss the...
No, stay away from the edge!
Uh-oh. That last step was a doozy.
You know, you would hope that Graham would be smart enough to realize that when I click on that one area that he would walk in the spot that he's supposed to go to, and I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Give me just one moment. Okay, let's try this again. I'm saving here like... try to dying. I'm tired of death. So we're going to save that here. What I needed to do, and it's funny the way they do that. They made that look like that's where that's supposed to
Graham
go.
notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
Alright, so throw that up there. Before you go any further, you got the leg of lamb here.
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
Beggars can't be choosers, Graham.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Shut your face, Cedrick. We're not going to fall this time, I hope. Alright, so again, you want to save right here because if I remember correctly, you've got to...
Oh, do be careful, Graham!
Well, this is going to be fun. I can tell that already.
Oh, do be careful, Graham!
It's like the cliffs of logic. Alright. I am saving again, and I'm saving over because... It's almost one of those self-fulfilling prophecies. And we're going to save one more time over that. We made it across and... somehow survived all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
Cedrick!
And Cedrick, being the absolutely, completely, and utterly useless character that he is, does what he does. You gotta take the sled and pray you don't wipe out. Thankfully, you're not controlling this. It's the game that's controlling this. But look at that man's sled on such a narrow passage. And thankfully, he doesn't die.
Drat, my sled is broken.
Better the sled being broken than you. In fact, better Cedrick be broken than you. Alright, so we are going to save here. And that's not even punny or anything of that nature.
A shivering eagle perches weakly upon a small rock. Despite his own problems, Graham's heart goes out to the poor thing.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I made a mistake. Be back in just a moment. Alright, so we've got the bird right here. Is there something here we can give to it? Maybe this.
Here, take this. Perhaps it will help you.
See, look at that. We're a nice guy. We're a nice guy. We're not a jerk. We're nice to the bald eagle. Even though he looks like he's got a full head of hair.
You are a kind man to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
Goodbye, Mr. Eagle. Eagle. And so now we save the game here. And we move on up to the side to find ourselves a piece of the... Oh, hey, wolves.
I am Queen Ice-abella.
Ah.
You have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me.
Kneel before
Because
Zal.
you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
Alright, is there something I can do here? Maybe I can play the harp for her?
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game.
Okay.
Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Guys, I think playing the harp was the right thing to do.
Wait, my pet. That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious Yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the Yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the Yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the Crystal Cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
Let this be a lesson to any young man out there, if you, or any person, period. If an evil queen wants to destroy you, just woo her heart with a magic harp, and everything's going to be a-okay. So the wolf is going to lead us out to the Yeti, not to be confused with the Yeti from WCW. If you remember the old Halloween Havoc '96.
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find the Yeti.
That voice is the Yeti. You're in this direction. Oh, not that I could probably do any better for a wolf. Alright, so, for the Yeti, the custard pie, because custard pies and Yetis, always what stops a... And down he goes. the Yeti's dead. Good job, King Graham. So before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and save this. I didn't really get a chance to talk much about the Yeti. But if you did ever get a chance, watch the old wrestling pay-per-view.
I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Ice-abella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
You ever get a chance, watch the Halloween Havoc 1996 from WCW? Yeah, whatever. Cartoon material, blah, 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 blah. You really want to watch that. It's awesome. Just seeing the Yeti. And then watching, like, the monster truck. It's like monster truck on top of Cobo Hall. Just absolutely insane. Hulk Hogan dumping the Giant, now known as the Big Show, off the roof of a building. Of course, pratfalls, safety net, and all that jazz. We'll talk about it again in just a moment.
Ah, good. You have returned in victory, I presume.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Yeti is dead. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes, I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Mordack. You too may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Grey Wolf will show you the way out of the mountain.
This way. So yeah, I mean, you get to see the Dungeon of Doom monster truck versus the Hulk Hogan monster truck as they are battling for supremacy in one of the most, what I would dare say is probably the fakest monster truck battle. They're like helping each other across the area.
Oh, if you're going back to the dreaded Yeti Cave, I'll wait here.
Okay. So we're going to save here again. And we have a hammer here. Supposed to be... Okay, maybe I got to walk inside the Yeti Cave. Yes, and... I'm going to take the hammer. There we go.
So very gently, Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He then carefully places it among his other possessions.
So that's going to be kind of helpful to us in the very near future, grabbing one of those. And we're going to save our game one more time, because in a game like this, you can't save it enough.
Uh-oh, that last step was a doozy.
And that's the reason why we save often, because I thought that was the direction we headed. You can tell it's been a while since I've played this or even really thought about this game. I'm assuming I go this way then, not that it's exactly pronounced.